Hey everybody, this video brings me and Chris out to the Berlin Farmers Market, which I've been out to, I believe, once before, if I'm not mistaken, with BBG many years ago. It is hot, it is crazy. We had no real initial plans on coming out here, so I did not bring any sunscreen. The sun is beating down. We're gonna get sunburned. I didn't know we were coming here, so I didn't bring my cart, so we're gonna be just carrying loads of stuff. This is gonna be really interesting, but the good news is there does look to be like a ton of people out, so hopefully we will find some good deals, and the sunburning and the carrying of stuff will be completely worth it. We'll find out. These are interesting. They've got E.T. the Extraterrestrial sticker albums. I don't believe these actually have their stickers in them because they were sold separately, right?
Yes,
this is where
you would put your collected stickers in.
Yeah, this is where the stickers would go. These are pretty neat, but they are asking $5 a piece, and at $5 each, I'm thinking, I don't know.
Leave those here.
If we were picking these up for our personal collections, they'd be okay for $5, but to resell, not so much. Wait, hold on. These aren't $5, only 25 cents. What's going on? This is interesting. It's a Bugs and Gossamer puzzle that's already been put together and framed. That's actually pretty awesome, but honestly, I kind of just want it not framed. I'd rather it just actually be like in its original box. Then maybe I'd be tempted to pick this up. It is still really cool though, and it does look really awesome framed. Maybe that's what I should start doing. All those puzzles I have that I haven't sold yet, maybe I should just buy frames for them, put them together, frame them, and sell them that way. I don't know. What do you guys think? Comments down below. Although I want some ice cream now. Oh my gosh, if only the Rickster was here right now, he would be completely losing his mind. They've got a Bieber 2011 tour van here. Look at this thing. Only $10 for this. I mean, I personally don't need this. Not gonna grab it from the store, but I might have to give the Rickster a call. I know. Yeah, he's gonna lose his mind. He's gonna be all over that. That's going to Rick. Wow, they've got a ton of these North American Bear Company bears. I actually just bought one of these yesterday. Actually, I bought two of them yesterday. One of them being this Dr. Kill Bear. That's cool. They've got a Charles Lindbergh one. They've got, I believe, a Babe Ruth one. There's Mr. Bear, missing his hat, but still very awesome. And a kind of like Rocky Bear boa. I see what they did there. These are actually really awesome. They do go for a little bit. Kind of sort of tempting to pick these up, especially if they, at least some of them anyway, had their tags on it. Look at that, originally $49. These are awesome. I'm gonna find out the pricing on these. These are tempting. They're actually asking $10 a piece on these, which isn't a bad deal. If you were picking these up for your collection, that would be pretty awesome. For $10, I would grab the Humphrey Beauregard, aka Mr. Bear here, if he still had his hat, but unfortunately, like I said, he doesn't. So these are awesome. These are amazing. I love these things. It's so cool they made so many of these, but as cool as they are at $10, I think I'm just gonna pass. Unfortunately, I haven't really been having any luck with the DVDs and Blu-rays thus far. Everything I've seen has either been completely just disgusting and waterlogged, or it's been very common titles, or just stuff I don't need, scratch stuff, things like that. But they do have some shoe shawl here. This is interesting, kind of tempting to pick up. I have had a couple of these in the store already that have all sold, and the disc is not looking too bad. Not sure what the price on this is, but I'm thinking if it's like $1, I'll grab it. All right, the shoe shawl actually ended up only being $1, so I did pick it up for the store. I wish they would release some of the, what was the North American like shoe shawl show that was out? If they ever release any of that to DVD, let me know, because that is something I'd actually want for my collection. We've been here for a little while now, and all I found is that one DVD, and on top of it, the clouds have rolled in, and it's starting to rain. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm enjoying the change in temperature. I like the fact that the sun's not beating down on me anymore, and there's a slight breeze blowing, but yeah, if it starts pouring, we're screwed. Seriously, every grouping of movies I find is just really common stuff. I mean, this one does have a copy of The Bourne Identity on HD DVD, probably the most common HD DVD out there. And they do have Star Trek in the Darkness on Blu-ray, which is also pretty common. Here's Gia, which is awesome, but I already have that, and I just, again, don't see anything here I want to pick up. So, strike like 47 at this point. It is a miracle from the cinema gods. They have heard me, that the clouds have parted, the rain has stopped, and I looked down here, and they've got a copy of Pagemaster on Blu-ray. I only have this on DVD. This is only $1. This would be an upgrade for me. So, all right, finally, thank you. I'm picking something up for me. This is a very interesting flea market. I've noticed a theme, if you will, for this flea market. It's a whole lot of just like junk, like weird metal parts of things and toaster ovens and literally just junk, and a lot of stuff that looks like it's been just left out for years. I don't think this kind of stuff doesn't get packed up and put away every day. People just, I guess, rent these spots out for like years at a time, I guess, and then just put tarps over them. So a lot of the stuff we're seeing is very sun faded, very water damaged. It's all rusty and disgusting. So it's a weird theme here at the Berlin Farmers Market, but I found Pagemaster.
Biography about me.
It's true. Yeah, we're going to be passing on a lot of stuff, I think, at this flea market. I mean, there are a lot of cool things here, but they've been literally sitting in water. These tables are like all concave. There's a pool of water under there. Yeah, there's KidVid. That's actually pretty awesome. They had a tech deck dude here, but look how rusted out his magnets are. I mean, it's just, there are some interesting things here. It's just that they've all been sitting in the sun and in the water for, Lord only knows how long, probably years. So I have a feeling this flea market's just going to be me passing on a whole lot of pretty interesting stuff. Oh, and did I mention it's starting to rain again? Yay. This is interesting. It's a PlayStation mug, new with tags and everything. I like the controller as the handle. That is very interesting. Never really seen anything like this before. Apparently it was being sold at discount at Marshall's for $7 at one point. It is pretty neat. They're only asking $1 on this, so I'm thinking for $1, I'm gonna grab it for the store. Oh, here we go. We've got the remake of Evil Dead, which honestly, the first time I watched this movie, wasn't the biggest fan, but in the second viewing, I actually appreciated it more. I kind of like this one now. That is an awesome find for the store, not for me. I actually already had this in my own personal Well, I was excited there for a second. That's a Dora the Explorer DVD.
Well,
yeah.
you know, she's been exploring the woods, and the evil took over, and they trapped her in that book, and trapped her in the Evil Dead.
That would make an awesome movie. Nickelodeon and Sony, make it happen. Once again, things are looking up. The sky has parted again. The sun is coming back out. The rain has stopped, and I'm actually finding 2 DVDs I want to pick up. This is Shark Week, Shark in All Collection. I actually already had this in my own personal collection, but it's a 6-disc set. This is really cool. I'm actually going to grab this for the store because it is in super minty condition. And then also for the store, I'm picking up some Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds, a classic, some Tippy there. Very, very cool. Again, 2 titles here for the store. Wish I could find some more stuff for me, but for the store, it's good too. Here's a whole bunch of video games, and within them I was finding some Game Boy and Game Boy Color, and they actually had 2 games that I surprisingly don't yet own. This is Battle Arena Toshiden. Am I saying that right? Probably not. This is kind of like a Mortal Kombat fighting style game, which is pretty interesting. Gonna grab that. And I'm also picking up Mole Mania, which kind of looks like, I can't tell if it's a puzzle game or maybe kind of like Zelda-esque. It's sort of like top down. It's interesting. I have no idea. Either way, I don't have these yet in my collection. They were asking 6 apiece, so they would do just 10 total, 5 apiece. I'm gonna grab both of these for my collection. Wait a minute, actually, we're not quite done at this stand yet because I just found a Transformers Dinobots Strike Back book, which is really awesome. A paperback book, only $1 for this, so grabbing that for the store. And then, oh my gosh, Chris is going to town here. He's picking up a ton of stuff. Look at this. Waterworld figures. Oh my gosh. Sectors, that's cool. Transformers. Wow.
Wheel
Warriors. There's something you don't see every day.
A bunch of
Willow
figures. These are really cool. Annie,
little orphan Annie. Wow. Okay.
Stargate figures.
Look at these Willow figures. Oh my gosh.
And
wow.
Really cool. Glow in the dark.
Yeah. Those I'm kind of jealous of. Those are pretty amazing. I've never seen those before.
As well
and
as some
you got some changeables. Very cool. And what did you pay like in total for all of this?
$45 somewhere in there.
Me? Slightly jealous. All right, well, I've officially just found the coolest thing I've ever seen, pretty much ever, at a flea market. They've got a Tank Girl collector's card, no cards on the side, binder. I am completely 100% in love with this. I just absolutely love this movie. It is one of my all-time favorite films, which I surprisingly don't yet have the Blu-ray release of. Gotta get my hands on it at some point. This is awesome. They were asking 10, it said they would do 6, so I am definitely picking this up. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but yeah, I mean, it's Tank Girl. I'm not passing on this. This is something you don't see every day. Now clowns, creepy clowns you see quite often, but a A Homie the Clown?
Clown.
That you don't see very often. $1. I mean, it's not in the mintiest of condition. I believe it's missing his little, like, the homie don't play that sacky holds. But, I mean, still, $1 for a Homie the Clown, that's weird. That's interesting. That's I will play with this, but...
Homie don't play that, though.
Homie don't play with you. Go away. Down here in this box, I just found something pretty amazing. Something I don't really come across very often, and that is a standalone release of Meatballs 4 to the rescue. Yes, there were actually 4 Meatballs movies. If I'm not mistaken, only 1 and 4 ever got a DVD release. I don't think 2 and 3 have ever released a DVD or Blu-ray. If I'm wrong about that, correct me. This is really cool though. Now I actually have this in like a comedy set or something like that, but the standalone release, I just never see out in the wild. $1, it's in minty condition. I don't know if I'm grabbing this for me or for the store, but I mean, at $1, I don't care. Either way, I'll figure that out when I get home. I'm picking this up. I have just found a copy of Shrek 3D. Of course, the question is, I mean, it has this lenticular card, which is awesome, but are the 3D glasses inside? And, oh, wah, wah, wah. You know why? It's because Rick's not here with us. If Rick was here, 3D glasses totally inside. The disc, the disc is a little scratched up as well, unfortunately. So, awesome to see, but not a minty disc, minty disc, and no 3D glasses. I'm gonna pass. And I mentioned I need food and water and glasses. I'm starting to die here. Yeah. You know you need lunch when you start looking through all of these movies and they just start all like jumbling and swirling around your head. I'm having a hard time even just focusing on these. We only have one more road to go, and then once we're done that once we're done that row, I am getting a hot dog, I am getting a soda, I am getting something because I am dying here. This is inside. I should not have waited so long to eat. They do have a lot of stuff here, but honestly, I'm not really seeing anything of any interest. Then again, it could just be because I can't see anymore. Maybe we should get a hot dog now. Here's something you don't see at the flea market every day. 4K Blu-rays. That's awesome. Scary Stories is still brand new, factory sealed. They've got Maleficent, Mistress of Evil. I love these movies, by the way. They are fantastic. And Aquaman as well. Very, very cool. But I actually already have all these. $5 a piece for these, $10 for the sealed one. I mean, not bad deals, but like I said, I already have them, so I don't need them. Now, this is the kind of thing I like to find. We got some anime here. The complete collection of... Carnon, am I saying that right?
Sure.
It's anime. Who the heck knows? I know. I don't know. Leave comments down below if you've ever seen this, if you know anything about it. I don't know, though. It's a complete collection of anime, though. Not for $10. They said they would just do 5 on it. All the discs are clean and minty, so even though I have no idea what this is, I've never heard of it, it's a complete anime series. I'm going to pick it up, and
this one I know how to pronounce,
and maybe someday, eventually, I'll watch this. Which one do you know how to pronounce?
Owling.
I'm picking this up too because he said he would do 2 for 1. So if I bought this, he would just throw in one of the $1
That's a Howling
DVDs.
Good deal.
So I'm gonna pick up the special edition of Howling with the slipcover. Gonna grab that for the store. Why not? And
are you Howling happy?
I was gonna say, do you have one more?
No.
No.
I'm out of howls.
Thanks, guys.
See ya. Here's a Dr. Dolittle, I guess doll. Not really a plush. Look at that. At one point, I guess he actually used to talk. This is really, really cool. I mean, seen some better days there, unless that's how he came. I have no idea. This is still really neat, though. Don't usually see Dr. Dolittle plushes out and about. It's cool. I don't need it, though, but, I mean, it's Dr. Dolittle. That's awesome.
It doesn't look like Robert Downey Jr. to me.
Oh, what is Chris picking up here? Look at that. It's an animal with is that a throw?
It is.
What's it? Character and throw set with tags. You throw it?
Throw it, yeah.
That's actually really, really awesome. That's cool. What are they asking on that?
$2.
All right. And oh, wow.
That's $3.
$3?
This was $2. This I've never seen. This is like an anime-inspired Miss Piggy. It looks like it at one point like had like a talking mechanism in it.
Oh yeah. Oh, you pop the battery in that. Yeah. A new battery. I'm sure it'll work.
I've actually never seen this.
You've never seen one of these? It is really Disney. Cool. It is legit. Wow. Legit. That's awesome. So $5 total for these plushes, and one of them being something you've never actually even seen before.
Oh yeah.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Muppets you don't already own?
Or knew existed? What is happening here?
It's a Christmas miracle. Out of all these movies here, I'm actually finding 2 I want to pick up. I'm going to grab a copy of Parasite. This is the Demi Moore horror movie. This is, it's an interesting one. I actually really do enjoy this movie. I actually already have it though, so I'm going to grab this one for the store, but This one over here, I'm gonna pick up for me. This is Savage Messiah, a Polly Walker. I have no idea what this movie is, but it looks really interesting. Looks really weird. It's an old Blockbuster release. I don't know, $1 a piece. One I'm grabbing for the store, and one I'm grabbing for me. I don't know. This is the kind of thing I hate to see, a whole entire table full of Funko Pops, because I, of course, won pretty much every single one of these. There's a Joe Perry. That's amazing. I mean, the Pinocchio one, I actually just picked this one up. That is awesome. They've got a sloth. I don't have him. That is really, really cool. Oh my gosh. And here's the Barbie and the Rockers Barbie I've been looking for. That is actually really, really neat. Yeah, there's just a ton of these that I want to pick up. And there's more down here. Yeah, there's a Bo Peep. There's a Sting. There's so many cool Pops. I know I keep saying it, but I'm gonna sell off my collection so I can stop picking these stupid things up and waste my money on a bunch of plastic. So the guy was complaining that me and everybody else was just looking at his Pops and not actually buying any of them. Well, we're at a flea market and he's asking like $15, $20, $25 for those Pops. I mean, no, you can get most of those cheaper at places like, oh, I don't know, Target, Walmart, GameStop. Just, again, we're at a flea market. Just drop the prices. All right, guys, so now that I'm beat and tired and ready to completely just pass out, collapse on the, you know what, I might just take a nap right here on this dirty asphalt, because I'm seriously, like, I'm done. We are finished now. We did go inside. I did get myself a hot dog. I did get myself a soda, so I'm feeling a little bit more rejuvenated, but not entirely. The heat is killing me right now. However, when we were inside, there was one little stand in there, which I didn't even bother to film at, because again, I was gonna pass out. And I actually found a copy of License to Drive on DVD, the out-of-print License to Drive on DVD, for a total of $1. That was an awesome find, but that is it. We are done. We are heading home. No, not home. We're heading to the next store, probably. All I know is he is driving, and wherever we're heading to next, I'm taking a nap on the way. I got a pillow in his car and everything. I'm ready to go. So, as always, guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and of course, check down below for links to Patreon, Spreadshirt, and the Cinema Sickness store. It came from Cinema Sickness on Instagram and Muppet Stuff. And now I'm also dizzy. So, all right, guys, that is it. I'll see you guys in the next video. We are losing our minds.